Welcome to my world. It's Casey, and Mexico is home. I've lived here for over 25 incredible years and am now a proud Mexican citizen. Today we're heading high into the mountains to explore a legendary city, Zacatecas. A city carved from pink stone, overflowing with silver, steeped in history and full of heart. Why Mexico? This country is a universe, with new adventures and unique stories around every corner. Zacatecas has been on my list for a while. The journey is an adventure in itself, climbing higher into the Sierra Madre Occidental. Zacatecas is a city in the clouds. You start to imagine the history, the people who carved out a life here. It's a treasure chest waiting to be opened. Let's dive in and discover the spirit of the place. Rolling into Zacatecas, the first thing you notice is the color. The city is bathed in a warm, rosy glow from the famous Cantera Rosa stone. Almost everything is built from it, giving the city a magical atmosphere. Then there's the silver. Zacatecas was once one of the world's most important silver mining centers. Fortunes were made here, shaping global economies for centuries. That legacy is everywhere. But Zacatecas is more than just stone and silver, it's a city with deep historical roots. We're going to explore the UNESCO Historic Center, a real silver mine, and take the cable car up Cerro de la Bufa for epic views. Zacatecas has stories to tell, and we're here to listen. Alright, here we are, we're diving right into the heart of Zacatecas. This is the historic center, folks, and wow, it's officially a UNESCO World Heritage Site, you get it? That means this isn't just pretty, it's globally significant. A treasure recognized by the whole world. The moment you step in, you feel that weight, that incredible sense of history. It's like the air changes, thick with stories. This is where the magic of Zacatecas truly lives. I'm already buzzing, let's go explore. The vibe here? It's pure colonial charm, undiluted. You feel like you've jumped back centuries. Seriously, the streets are narrow, cobblestoned, winding. Buildings stand proud, showing off their age, their character. It's so well preserved, it's almost unreal. You can see the dedication, the love poured into this place. They've kept its soul intact, you know? This isn't some theme park reconstruction, it's the real deal. Every corner whispers tales of the past, you just have to listen closely. And that pink stone, the Cantera Rosa, it's everywhere. It defines this historic center, bathes it in warm light. From grand churches to humble doorways, it's the star. The craftsmanship is just insane, think about it. Artisans generations ago carving these intricate details. By hand, with passion, with incredible skill. The sun hits it and the whole city glows. It's a photographer's dream, a feast for the eyes. This stone isn't just building material, it's art. It's the very essence of Zacatecas. So the best way to see this UNESCO zone? On foot. No doubt about it, you gotta walk. Get lost in these incredible streets. That's the adventure. Each alleyway, each hidden plaza holds a surprise. The historic zone is massive, sprawling. You could wander for days and still find new things. It's an invitation to explore, to discover. Forget the map for a bit, just follow your senses. This is immersive history at its finest. Let's see what secrets we can uncover. Okay, you can't miss this. Looming large, right ahead, the Cathedral Basilica of Zacatecas. Man, oh man. This isn't just a church, it's a statement. A monumental piece of art dominating the skyline. It's the heart of the historic center, its crown jewel. You see it from almost everywhere, calling to you. The sheer scale is breathtaking. Impressive, it pulls you in like a magnet. You just have to stop and stare. Seriously, prepare to be amazed by this beauty. That facade. Wow, it's an explosion of detail, carved entirely from that signature pink Cantera stone. It's considered one of the most outstanding examples of Baroque architecture in all of Mexico. And you can see why. Saints, apostles, intricate floral patterns everywhere. It's like a storybook carved in stone, incredibly ornate. They call it the Pink Queen of Mexican cathedrals, and it truly is majestic, regal. The work that went into this is mind-blowing. Centuries old, still stunning us today. Stepping inside or even just peeking through the massive doors. It's often a contrast to the ornate exterior. Sometimes interiors are simpler, sometimes just as grand. But the feeling is always one of reverence, of awe. Imagine the history this place has witnessed. Generations have come here to pray, to celebrate, to mourn. It's been standing since the 18th century, a silent observer. You can almost hear the echoes of the past. A powerful sense of peace washes over you. It's a sanctuary, in every sense of the word. The cathedral isn't just a tourist spot, it's the spiritual core of Zacatecas, a central point for the community, for daily life. People gather here, families meet, life unfolds around it. It's more than just beautiful architecture, it's a living, breathing part of the city's identity, a landmark that guides you, a beacon of faith. It represents the enduring spirit of the Zacatecan people. This building is pure heart, carved in stone, an absolute must-see, no question. Alright, moving on from the magnificent cathedral. Let's plunge deeper into this labyrinth of streets, the calles and callejones streets and alleys. Each one has its own personality, its own secrets. Some are bustling with shops and people. Others are quiet, almost whispering forgotten tales. Names like Calle Tacuba, Avenida Hidalgo, they become familiar. They guide you through this colonial masterpiece. This is where you truly connect with the city. Just wandering, no fixed plan is the best way. Look at the details on these buildings, incredible. The colonial architecture is just stunningly preserved. Ornate iron balconies overflowing with flowers, heavy, ancient wooden doors studded with metal. You can imagine carriages rattling over these cobblestones, hidden courtyards offering glimpses of green, of fountains. Every window, every doorway seems to tell a story. These aren't just structures, they're time capsules. They speak of a rich, prosperous past, and the craftsmanship is simply outstanding. And it's not just about what you see, it's what you hear. The sounds of the old streets are alive. Maybe a distant guitar, a vendor calling out wares, the murmur of conversations from open doorways. Sometimes, delicious smells waft from a local restaurant. Fresh bread, roasting chiles, something sweet. This is life unfolding, right here, right now. Amongst these centuries-old stones and walls, it's a vibrant, living museum, not a stuffy one. The energy is palpable, it's infectious. Every turn seems to reveal something new. A tiny, tucked-away plaza you didn't expect. Another beautiful church, smaller but just as charming. A sudden, stunning view over the rooftops. The city's layout itself is a historical document, shaped by the challenging terrain, the mining routes. It's organic, not a rigid grid. That's what makes it so fascinating to explore. You're constantly making little discoveries. This is urban exploration at its most rewarding. Beyond the cathedral, there are so many other gems. Zacatecas is packed with architectural highlights. The Teatro Calderón, a gorgeous old theater. Imagine the performances, the history within its walls. The Palacio de Gobierno, the government palace, often has murals, telling stories of Zacatecas, of Mexico, grand mansions once owned by wealthy silver barons, their facades hinting at the fortunes made here. Each building contributes to the city's character. It's a symphony of stone and style. And the plazas, they are the lungs of the city. Plaza de Armas, right by the cathedral, is the main one. This is where Zacatecas comes together. People strolling, kids playing, vendors selling treats. Lined with impressive buildings, it's a grand public space, a place to sit, to watch the world go by, to soak in the atmosphere of this incredible city. These plazas are vital, vibrant hubs of daily life. They've been gathering spots for centuries, and they still pulse with energy today. What's amazing is the harmony of it all. You have these grand public buildings, super impressive, and then right next to them, simpler homes, shops. But it all works together, it all feels right. That consistent use of the pink cantera stone helps. It ties everything together visually beautifully, creating this unique, cohesive urban landscape. It's a testament to good planning, or maybe happy accidents. Either way, the result is stunning. A city that feels both monumental and human scale. So, this UNESCO World Heritage Zone, it's more than just old buildings. It's a living, breathing testament to history. You feel completely immersed, surrounded by beauty and stories. The human element is key. People still live, work, play here. It's not frozen in time, but time has been kind. The spirit of Zacatecas, its heart, is right here. In these stones, these streets, these plazas, this colonial heart is an absolute treasure. Okay, from the sun-drenched streets, we're shifting gears. Big time. We're heading underground, deep, into the legendary El Eden mine. This isn't just any old hole in the ground, folks. This mine is a cornerstone of Zacatecas' story. Its silver veins literally built fortunes, shaped the city. For centuries, this place was a hive of activity. Imagine tons of silver pulled from right beneath our feet. I'm ready for this. This is going to be epic. Let's see what secrets El Eden holds. The entrance to El Eden is right in the city. Wild, right? You walk from a colonial street, then suddenly mine entrance. It's kind of tucked away, unassuming almost. But then you see the signs, the little train. You get your tickets, and there's a buzz in the air. A mix of tourists, families, all curious. They give you a quick rundown, safety first, you know. But the real anticipation is for that journey down, into the darkness, into the history of Zacatecas. This city's silver heart beats down there. Time to gear up. Hard hats are mandatory. Yellow one's nice. Suddenly feels very official, very adventurous. They suggest a light jacket, Good call. It's going to be cooler down there for sure. The mountain air up top is crisp, but this is different. This is earth cool, the chill of the deep. You hear the rumble of the little train that takes you in, a small, brightly colored thing, ready to pull us into the depths. That first step into the tunnel mouth, it's a moment. Here we go, into the underworld of Zacatecas. The light outside fades, quickly. Darkness envelops you, then the tunnel lights take over. The air changes instantly. Cool, damp, earthy. It smells of wet rock, of minerals, of history. The sounds echo differently down here. Voices, the train. It's not scary, but it's definitely intense. You're leaving the familiar world behind, entering a realm carved out by human hands and raw ambition. This is where the silver story begins, for real. This first taste is just incredible. Clackety-clack. The little train chugs deeper into the mine, the tunnel walls glistening with moisture. Our guide's voice echoes, pointing out the raw rock and veins where silver once pulsed. It's humbling. These tunnels carved by hand are a testament to human grit. The guide highlights the brutal conditions, darkness, dust, danger at every turn. Thousands toiled here, chasing dreams or simply survival. Every piece of silver had a human cost. As we ride, the weight of history settles in. This is more than a tour. It's a journey through sacrifice and ambition. The train stops in a cavern, old equipment rusting in the shadows. Our guide shares miner lore, superstitions, tales of spirits, and the daily dangers faced. These miners formed a tight community, bound by risk and hope. The silver from El Eden built Zacatecas above, cathedrals, mansions, the city's very foundation. The contrast is stark, darkness below, splendor above. Understanding this mine is understanding Zacatecas itself. The dreams forged here shaped everything. El Eden is so surprising! Past the tunnels, there's a real nightclub way down here. It's La Mina Club, so surreal. They turned the mine into a party spot. You'll also spot little chapels and altars, showing the miners' strong faith and prayers for safety. And mineral museums. See Earth's treasures lit up so dramatically. The lighting is amazing. It turns stone to art, with shadows dancing on these ancient walls. It's not just a tour. It's like stepping into another world. El Eden blends history, cool ideas, and awesome sights. This mine is buzzing with stories, both old and new. Our journey winds back to the surface, the air warming as daylight nears. Emerging from the tunnel, Zacatecas' sun feels almost unreal. The mine's stories linger. Sacrifice, danger, and the city's silver roots. El Eden isn't just beneath Zacatecas, it is Zacatecas. The pink stone city above is built on the sweat and dreams below. This adventure connects past and present, darkness and light. You leave with a new respect for the miners in the city. Time to breathe in the mountain air and keep exploring. Back in the sunlight, we head for the Teleférico, the city's iconic cable car. The station buzzes with excitement, perched near El Eden. Bright gondolas await, ready to whisk us skyward. Opened in 1979, the Teleférico links Zacatecas' heart to its historic peak. Tickets in hand, we step inside, anticipation building. The city spreads out below as we ascend. Pink stone, winding streets, history at every turn. Next stop, Cerro de la Bufa. The Teleférico glides above Zacatecas, offering breathtaking views. Streets and landmarks shrink below. Cathedral spires, plazas, the city's intricate layout. The pink Cantera stone glows in the sun, the city nestled in a mountain valley. The ride is smooth, exhilarating, and over too soon. Approaching Cerro de la Bufa, its rocky crest comes into focus. The cable car slows, anticipation rising. This isn't just transport, it's a highlight of Zacatecas. The city's story unfolds beneath our feet. Stepping onto Cerro de la Bufa, the air is crisp and the views are endless. Zacatecas sprawls below, a pink city framed by mountains. The summit is alive with visitors, monuments, and gardens. This hill is more than a viewpoint. It's sacred ground, rich with history. Its name, La Bufa, hints at its shape, but its legacy is far greater. Once a strategic stronghold, it has witnessed centuries of change. The city's past and present converge here. We're ready to dive into its revolutionary stories. Now let's talk about the history, because it's huge here. Cerro de la Bufa played a pivotal role in the Mexican Revolution. This was the site of the legendary Toma de Zacatecas, the taking of Zacatecas in June 1914, a defining battle. Pancho Villa and his Division del Norte, Felipe Angeles. They fought a fierce battle here against federal forces. And their victory was a major turning point in the war. It broke the back of Huerta's regime. Crucial. Standing here, you can almost hear the echoes of that conflict. The strategic importance of this hill is undeniable. You can't miss the massive equestrian statues up here. They dominate the plaza, bold and dramatic, honoring the heroes of the Toma de Zacatecas, Pancho Villa, Felipe Angeles, Panfilo Natera. They're depicted on horseback, leading the charge. These aren't just statues, they are powerful reminders of the courage, the sacrifice, the fight for freedom. They give you a real sense of the scale of that battle. Imagine the chaos, the bravery, the struggle for this very ground. It's a tribute to a critical moment in Mexico's story. There's also the Museo de la Toma de Zacatecas right here, a museum dedicated to that famous battle. If you want to dive deeper into the history, this is the place. Inside you'll find artifacts, photographs, documents, exhibits that tell the story of the battle in detail. It helps you understand the context, the strategies, the human cost of the revolution. It's a well-curated museum offering valuable insights. It complements the outdoor monuments perfectly, making the history accessible and engaging. Looking out over the city from these historical markers, you can visualize the troops moving, the battle unfolding. Controlling Cerro de la Bufa meant controlling Zacatecas. Its height offered a commanding view of all approaches. The city below was the prize, rich in silver, strategically vital. The revolutionaries knew they had to take this hill. And they did, against formidable odds. That victory resonates even today, a source of pride. This hill isn't just a scenic spot, it's a battlefield, a place where history was forged in fire and courage. Beyond the revolutionary history, Cerro de la Bufa has local legends, adding intrigue to the spectacular views. From every angle, the sunlight highlights the architecture. Spot the aqueduct, El Acueducto del Cubo. Don't miss the Capilla de Nuestra Señora del Patrocinio, a serene sanctuary, a spiritual anchor. Standing here, it's a moment of awe. Cerro de la Bufa is truly the crown of Zacatecas. That's a wrap on Zacatecas. What a journey. This city captivates you from the moment you arrive. It's more than just pretty buildings and cool history. Zacatecas shares its soul. We dove deep into the heart of this UNESCO World Heritage Center. Wandering those colonial streets felt like stepping back in time, then plunging into El Eden Mine, and soaring high above on the Teleférico for mind-blowing panoramic views. Zacatecas offers so much more than a picturesque facade. That history is alive in the streets. It makes the beauty even more meaningful. It's in the warmth of the Zacatecanos. It's a living, breathing community with a vibrant culture. This pink stone city truly has a heart of gold. Okay, so you're thinking of coming to Zacatecas? Here are a few quick tips to make your trip even more awesome. Spring and fall are usually fantastic, but honestly, any time is a good time for Zacatecas. Walking is the way to immerse yourself. The Teleférico is a must-do for the views. Zacatecas has options for every budget. For food, you gotta try the local specialties. Pacing your trip is key. Zacatecas deserves at least 2 to 3 full days, minimum. It's an experience to be cherished. What makes Zacatecas unforgettable? For me, it's the unbelievable pink Cantera stone. The way it glows at sunrise and sunset is pure magic. Then there's the dramatic setting in the Sierra Madre Mountains. Stunning viewpoints pop up unexpectedly. The history here is so potent you feel the immense wealth of the Silver Era. All these historical threads are woven into the city's fabric. Ultimately, the X factor is the overall feeling, the vibe. It's that perfect blend of beauty, history, culture, and heart. It's simply unforgettable. Zacatecas is a shining example of why Mexico's UNESCO World Heritage Sites are so incredible. This signifies places of outstanding universal value, places that tell the story of humanity. Mexico is packed with these treasures. They offer some of the deepest, most rewarding travel experiences. They make you think, they make you feel, they inspire awe. Mexico has 35 of these UNESCO sites. Each one offers a unique window into Mexico's incredible diversity. So, if you're planning a trip to Mexico, seek out these treasures. This trip to Zacatecas has been incredible. I came looking for silver, stone, and epic views, and I found all of that, plus a whole lot more. I'm leaving feeling inspired and already thinking, where to next in this amazing country? Mexico is a constant source of wonder for me, and sharing these journeys with you guys, that's the best part. We're on a mission, exploring all 35 UNESCO sites in Mexico one by one, and I'll be bringing you along for every step of the way. So get ready because we're just getting started. If you loved this journey through Zacatecas, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell. Until then, stay adventurous, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out from beautiful Mexico.